Hi there, Capricorn. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you're doing really good. This reading is going to be a Celtic cross. We're going to use the tarot and clarify, and we'll probably pull some oracle cards too for you. Okay. Messages for Capricorn, please. General messages. These can apply to whatever situation you've got going on. Seven of Swords on the bottom. Energy of kind of like tactics. Trying to find your fairy tale here. That's interesting. It was the heart of the matter for Virgo too. Oh, wow. Wow, you have nice cards. Nice cards. Good. Okay. It's not bad. Rebuilding lines of communication. Rebuilding and opening up new lines of communication. Networking. It's all about rebuilding here. There's a feeling of like this energy of this card being the something's missing from your fairy tale here. The Six of Swords energy is the challenge, and usually that's trying to challenging situation to get away from a hard time, going to smoother, calmer waters, right? But the Magician here is like saying you have all the energy to be able to do this for yourself, and if you don't like notice all of the maybe ingredients necessary, then just give it some time and patience, and those things will unfold too. So 10-10, again, that message to me is about divine timing and patience. It's also about major completions. Right here, the 10 of Pentacles in the past might be some kind of material success that you had tried to go for, that you did achieve. Still fighting here, still fighting with internal conflicts and struggle regarding this Magician energy that you carry in your heart. But also the present situation is what the Empress energy brings about. What are you creating? What are you doing? What are you conflicted about when it comes to this energy of the Empress? Because I'm feeling like it's trying to find you something missing. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands is in the future. Queen of Pentacles energy is you. And the Empress energy up here is this situation. Those cards both really resonate with me with Capricorns. Anyways, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we could have Aries energy really strong here too, or Pisces, or Aquarius, or Sagittarius, Scorpio. So the Queen of Wands is being bold, brave, daring, taking a chance. I think it has to do with what you're trying to think about with this Ace of Cups is like a new beginning, a new start. And it's making really big moves. Maybe from a big move from the past or issue from the past. Making big moves. And it might be a literal move. Change of commitment. It might be, participation in something different because of it coming out in the reverse. I think there's something about home business too with this Queen of Pentacles next to the Magician. It's coming out something with home business. Tell me why the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Waiting for movement, more possibilities, and inspiration, and good news. It's the good news card. It's waiting for a good news. It's waiting for a good news. Tell me about the Five of Swords. I would think that you're feeling pretty confident because of the Queen of Pentacles energy Wow, there's 2 5 of Swords. So that's really strong energy right there, because it's coming, everything's coming out amplified here. 10 10, 5 5, Queen Queen. So willing to fight, wanting to fight, or willing to fight. Nobody's here. Nobody's picking up the swords. It's almost like this person's dangling a sword in someone's face. Like, I'm bigger than you, but here, look at this sword. You know what I'm saying? So it's that energy of being conflicted because someone's just not wanting to really fight. Tell me about the 7 of Swords here. The 2 of Cups. So real love, brewing, real good commitments and partnerships coming in for you. Some strengthening, others not so much. It could be joining up with someone that has the same tactic as you, or the same ideology. Is that what I'm saying? Ideology. Same philosophies of life. Tell me about the Queen of Wands here. More about the Queen of Wands. The 9 of Swords energy is something that you can actually control yourself. The 9 of Swords energy comes out when you've got a lot of thoughts on your mind, and some of them can become just not necessarily negative thoughts. It's just overwhelming thoughts when you have too many at one time. So this, in this picture, I would say that it's stopping this person from sleeping really well. So the key to that would be to build up your positive thinking, I think. Now, finding resolution, because sometimes that card is about feeling like your hands are kind of tied, not able to do anything. But you can, because the best thing you're doing is the Ace of Cups energy here is like new beginning. And it's what you're thinking about. So that new start, new opportunity, and loving opportunities is what you're thinking about. So the 8 of Wands energy in reverse with the Tower, that would be that news that we're waiting on. And there is the Chariot energy. Going towards your victory, finding balance. It's the mode of transportation that will get you there. It's victorious, balanced, and on high alert. And on high alert. The 7 of Wands there, 7 7, standing up for what you want, being bold, being brave, advocating for someone. And the Magician with the 4 of Pentacle energy, I think is a separate message, just saying to, yes, you can still look at the old ways in which you produced magic, but don't hold on to something that didn't work. So going towards those things that do work for you, that seem like magic in your life when they do. And the 3 of Cups in reverse is it's coming out with a warning just to watch who you're hanging out with. Make sure you are aware that it's always best to choose those things that are good for yourself without any kind of influence coming in here with that. But that's always your decision, right? Okay, Wisdom of the Oracle. Give us some Oracle cards for Capricorn. To the Sea, and that's another 7, 7, 7, 7. So this is about being in flow, and it is about thinking of all of your manifestations, especially when you realize that, you know, we're all just a drop in this sea. Sometimes it can be a time to think to ourselves. I think that's about thinking about all those things, of how we could possibly get in flow, and what will we do when we get into flow state. Maybe it's about being bold, being brave, being daring. Maybe it's about transitioning from one world that was gray into a colored world that feels so much more alive and vibrant with this pink flamingo. The chaos and conflict doesn't really surprise me because of coming out with the Five of Swords twice here in your reading. Because of this just being in your reading, it makes sense that that would come out. So this chaos and conflict card from Wisdom of the Oracle is about seeing something from a brighter perspective, a higher perspective. No matter what level you're at, being able to see from the higher perspective. And also 22, so you have two master numbers, 22, 33. So I have 3 and 7. So blessed, feeling blessed here. Feeling happy, feeling content, feeling blessed, and feeling full of action. Like ready to go, ready to feel the action. That is what energy I'm feeling for you, Capricorn. That's a good thing. Let's get your Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Let's pull that. Nice. Clairaudient, clear hearing. And chakra healer, clearing and balancing. Empath, an extremely sensitive person that can feel others' emotions. And of course, we have augur, spiritual master, seer, predictions, visionary. Coming across to me as a medium too, spirit medium. And there you go, positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and major purchase is worth making. A major purchase is worth making. And then, like I said, changing up commitments and making a big move here with the Four of Wands in the reverse. Care is required. It says, guard yourself against deception and be careful of making a foolish mistake at this time. All right, let's do one from this like health type deck. Listen to your intuitive feelings, it says. And he's with a unicorn on that. That's nice. It says, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Help me guide myself to my inner wisdom. And this is like your prayer. It's out there to your angels to help you know what your intuition's even saying. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. Send you love and light, Capricorn. Bye-bye.